getting ready for Summit. Grab my cowboy hat and I'm polishing up my boots so we can get to Nashville, y'all. Hey, Team Ignite, light it up. Psh! You remember that? Remember when we did that at Summit a few years ago? Oh, you weren't there? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, remember last year when Casey Walker won the Beachbody Challenge and we all cried and cheered and yet... Oh, you weren't there for that either. Oh, remember that year when Julie Schulte was up on stage and she got to shred her mortgage showing her financial independence and we all Oh, you weren't there either. Oh, I know. Remember that year that we got to go to that big party and celebrate all of our successes and all of the lives that we helped change that year? You weren't there for that either. Oh, I know. Remember that year that John Maxwell was the keynote speaker and we got to hear him and then we got to go in that small room with just a few people and have more of a discussion with him? Oh, you weren't there for that either? Oh, that's sad. Oh, I know. Remember that year that Focus T25 came out during Summit and because we were at Summit, we got to buy it before anybody else and try it out and do it live with Shaun T? And the same thing with Pio and the same thing with I don't know how many other workouts. Remember that? Oh, you weren't there for that either. Huh. Oh, I know. You were definitely. Remember that time that Julie Schulte did the, that presentation on making $1,000 a month? And she taught us what it meant to be like a coach that could make $1,000 a month and all those other wonderful... Oh, you missed those too. Huh. Well, you know what? You should be tired of missing out on all this really cool stuff that we get to do at Summit. Summit is a time of year where we get to go and celebrate all of our major successes and helping so many people. And not only that, it's not all fun and games, but you do get to spend time with these amazing people on Team Ignite. But you also learn so much from the leaders in our business. The leaders in Beachbody literally open their brains and give you full access to hear what's been making them successful. Don't you want to be there for all of that? Don't you want to share in that so that next year you can say, don't you remember at Summit when we... I certainly hope I get to say, remember last year when we were at Summit and I got to meet you for the very first time in person? Remember how awesome that was? Can't wait to see you in Nashville.